So hey guys, it's me, Greg. The other side of Greg and Katie. I'm laid off for the winter. Well, mostly laid off. I got a couple things I got to do, but I've got some off-grid stuff to do. That is not building that house right now. It's Utilities Day. And Utilities Day means I got to get all of our propane filled. I got to get gas cans filled. I usually fill gas. I think we probably go through 15 gallons a month for our generator to charge our batteries to supplement the sun. As you can see, this is a typical day where we are. It's nice out, but not sunny. It's always very socked in here. So solar is not cutting it most of the time in December at least, and January, and February comes around a little bit, but can't rely on it. So we gotta get some fuel in the generator and charge that way. So I figured I would show you guys today what I'm doing on Utility Day. And my first line of attack is filling the cistern with water, and I can only do that sometimes because, as you can see, that's a pretty steep road to be hauling water down. I've been at it for a bit with the plow, trying to make it so that I don't slide all over the place while I'm bringing water down here. It's always tense because 250 gallons, 1,000 liters, that's a lot of weight. That's over 2,000 pounds, I believe. I'm gonna take you to the creek with me. I'm gonna show you what our wintertime water chores look like when our water line is all frozen up. As you could see in the previous video, we just had a 1/2-inch line running over the earth. Winter doesn't like that. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you with me while I get this water dealt with. So from an empty cistern, I usually have to do this about 4 times to fill the tank, which is a lot to do by myself, but it's got to be done. It goes about 3 times as quick, at least, with Katie here to back me up with the trailer, hook everything up, move things around, and we usually get a pretty dialed system down as far as efficiency goes to get. She knows her tasks and I know mine, so it's just me for today. Just no big deal. It's a beautiful day. Well, about 4 hours later, I have a full cistern. That'll last us as long as Katie doesn't have too long of showers, Katie. That'll last us probably, it's December 13th today. That'll probably take us to, I'm hoping that we can get to the end of January with that. So that's 1,200 gallons. The next thing that I have to do is I have to take in my gas and my propane, and this is living off grid. You can't really get away from it. So you can't really get away from it. You need propane and you need gas. I've got 40, 80 pounds plus another 40, 120 pounds of propane. Mm-mm. 120 pounds of propane will easily get us through the winter for cooking, for cooking, for our furnace when the wood stove goes out, and for the rare occasion that we use a barbecue outside. We usually cook meat outside even in the winter because we live in 200 square feet and we don't want to smell meat inside of our house after home. So yeah, I'm gonna rip into town and go get that. So that'll take care of water, heating, kind of heating, gas. All the gas is for the generator. Like I said, it's December 13th. We typically get, I think we should be able to get to January with the gas that I'm about to fill. Gas is a little expensive. We don't really have a super efficient way to charge our batteries, but we have something planned in the future that's going to make it way more efficient, and there will be a video to follow. So stay tuned for that. But for now, I'm gonna go get all of my fuels filled up, and then I'm gonna come warm up again because it's that 1 degree Celsius kind of wet outside. Everything's drenched and it's cold.
Well, let's be fair to the vaccines. I think this is important to mention. I was under oath testifying. Very last question they asked our...
Yates, is it snowing? Is it snowing out there? You got snowed on. Yates, you got snowed on, you silly head. Yates, look at you. You're all wet. You're all wet. Hey. Mr. Goatman? Mr. Goatman?
I am all bundled up. We are getting 20 centimeters of snow today. And so we've got a ton of plowing to do. So I'm gonna jump on the tractor. I haven't really been driving it a whole lot. So I'm looking forward to kind of cleaning up around the house, and then Greg is gonna go plow the road with the truck. So I'd love to be working on the house today, or right now, but just adding another chore to the list for our 2 free days. And winter, it's always difficult.
that you're always on my mind all the time. You're always on my mind all the time. Don't you know on my
We are back at it this weekend, installing the wood stove.
It's cold. I want it warm, so we got to make it warm. And in order to do that, we have to stop burning propane, which doesn't really warm it up in here. That's what we're doing after the wood stove. So we're gonna get this thing insulated on the exterior, get the insulation in the upstairs cathedral ceiling, or I guess you
Cathedral ceiling.
it's called that, or a
Fancy.
vaulted ceiling. So we're gonna put this wood stove in today, and we gotta cut a hole through the wall, which is a little bit. Yeah, we've measured a few times now,
Yeah.
and now I think we're gonna cut into it.
Yeah, so it's gonna go up the side of the wall, and then it's gonna be anchored off the top roof.
It's gonna
So-
be
so we've
secured
had
to the
to-
fascia board.
Yeah. So we've had to line it up with exactly where the roof overhangs the house so that it's all good and has a place to be secured. Yeah, let's get started, and then maybe in a little bit we'll go over the wood stove that we have.
But I think I want it out this way just a little bit more because.
Start it up.
Is that your? Is that?
Oh, she's on the ladder.
Hi. I want warm.
This is lit.
Have that. All the seams pointing towards the wall. Take some measurements before I cut it in here. It's 2 feet, but we are over 3 feet, so that's good. 3 feet is ideal, is what they say. We are well under 18 inches. 18 inches is the highest point you can have this, so we're good for that. From the corner to the wall, to the finished wall, it has to be 6.5 inches. Well, I know for a fact that we are. So, ooh, I like that. Let's move it this way an inch. Ebbs in the sunshine. That's not gonna work. I got it on the outside.
Turning out to be a beautiful day. We've got the inside chimney set up. Now we are working on the tea out here, and then we'll start working our way up towards the roof. It's going pretty good.
You and Mimi. Hi, pretty girls. You. Hi. You're just a nice chicken, aren't you? Yeah. You and me are buddies. Yeah. Mary Kate and Ashley. How's it going? Hi. Hi. Look, Floofy. Yes. Hi, Larry. Larry. Hi, man. Hi. Oh, very nice. What we got down there? Hi, Sucky boy. Is it heavy?
Yep. That wasn't too bad, eh?
That's a hefty chimney.
Oh yeah. Right to the hefty chimney.
How come it's insulated?
What's that?
Why is it insulated?
So that it doesn't create creosote, because if it's not insulated, all of the hot gases would accumulate.
Oh.
Yeah. It helps to stop creosote. Plus, yeah. Gonna have to pull.
Away. Yeah.
No way I'm threading this onto that.
Tell the people what's happening.
I'm warming up my nut and my fingers.
So it's the last little nut that needs to go on to secure the chimney to the roof, and it's the only nut, the final nut. There's no more. So if he drops it in the snow,
It's a no-go.
we're screwed
Then
until
we're gonna have to go find a new carriage mold.
yeah. So it's high stakes. So we're warming up so we can feel what he's doing.
This is my cleanest pants, you know. Thought Johnny Cash would say it's my cleanest dirty pants. I really should have done this.
Is it threaded?
Shh. Yep. Oh, thank goodness. That's good. I couldn't get the final click.
All right, Greg is gonna go put the cap on the chimney. We do need to add another foot section up there, but we don't have it here, so next time we go to town we'll pick it up and put it up. But just for the sake of getting the wood stove going, we're gonna just cap it and then get the wood stove going. We have to do some slow, low burns to get the wood stove cured, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Lit a fire in something we spent $3,000 on.
I spent another $1,200 on the
Oh,
chimney.
yeah. Is there smoke coming out? It's going out though. It's not even coming in the house at all. That's amazing.
That's a tall chimney, so it's gonna take a minute. The jaws just see. Look, you don't even need to keep it open. Yeah, let's see what the difference is.
All right, while we are testing out the wood stove, thought we would tell you a little bit about what it is. So we went with the Blaze King Sirocco to 20.2 or something like that.
Which is reference to the size.
Yeah. So that's good for, I think it's up to 1,100 square feet.
No, it's good to 1,500
Oh.
or more. We'll put in the description below.
Where's the book?
Anyway, while Katie goes to find the book, this is a catalytic stove, and this is the reason why we went with this stove specifically. It is ultra efficient. I don't have the numbers. I believe it's
I think this one was 75,
76%,
78, something like that.
something like that. Yeah, it probably won't say it there if I have my phone on me. So yeah, this is a stove where on low we can get 20 hours of burn time. And I've actually seen, because my neighbor has a Blaze King, I've seen his stove beat what it's supposed to get. They have a maximum burn time, but I've seen him get more than what they say. So anyway, part of the reason why we're insulating the exterior of our house is to get extra insulation. So we're gonna have a very, very well insulated home so that we can let this thing burn on low. It burns the smoke with the catalytic
Some dripping inside.
heater. There's snow on the wood.
Oh.
With the catalytic heater, and we're gonna be able to get 20 hours of burn time per loading.
Yeah. So it's super efficient, and they have a couple different styles. Like there's a more modern square one, but it had a gap at the top. So we decided to go with this one because the top of the wood stove is the top of the firebox.
It's a 1/4-inch plate steel, so it'll heat up and emanate.
So we can put a pot of water, or if we have to cook something, if the power goes out, we can.
We've got a Dutch oven that we can slow cook food on. And
Yeah.
I just have to get it cleaned up, but that's gonna be sweet. We can put a Dutch oven, just throw a bunch of meat and like vegetables, and have dinner at the end of the day, slow
Yeah.
cook style. So
Yeah, and one of the reasons we're so excited about this is because the wood stove in the bus sucks. Like we get smoked out every single night. we'll have to open up the windows and put on the fan, but you have to have the windows open if the fan goes on, otherwise it pulls smoke out of the chimney. And you know, when you're lighting the fire, it just kicks back smoke, and that's why I was so excited when I just had this door open lighting it. Nothing came out.
Even when we opened it up to put a little bit more in, no kickback whatsoever.
Yeah, which is going to be amazing because the bus is covered with dust. Half the time it's smoked out, or our clothes and stuff smells smoky, and yeah, it's going to be
The game changer.
yeah, it's going
Yeah.
to be so nice, and it looks
It's beautiful.
fantastic.
And just watching the flame, how it's burning in here, it's so even. The draw is, it's very happy with the installation of the chimney. You can tell that there's good draw coming through it. This is a sweet stove. I'm really
Yeah.
happy we spent the extra money on a nice model like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super, super happy with how everything, this went really well. We got a wood stove in the house.
Got a wood stove.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yay.
Now I'm going to sit here for the rest of the evening and wait till this thing warms my bones.
Unless it gets stinky, then we might have to head out and start insulating.
Nope.
Yes.
30 minutes.